Hi there, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to do a short Tower Pilates session. I'm at Algo Pilates Studio in Motor City, Dubai, and we're going to use the Balance Body Towers. So with the Balance Body Towers, I've got my yellow springs and I've also got my blue spring here on both sides. I've also got a purple spring. So today we're going to focus on mostly the yellow springs and the blue springs. So on your tower, just make sure you've got them close by. We're going to start standing on the tower, facing the tower. I'm just going to do a standing warm up just with the push through bar with no springs attached, okay? So make sure you've got that loose bar. Take it wider than shoulder distance now. Make sure you are lengthening through the arms, collarbones are wide. Just going to go into a gentle squat, staying nice and upright here. Bringing the sit bones down, maintaining the length through the arms, wrists are straight, and then slowly lengthening through the entire body, squeezing the glutes. Inhale as you lengthen and exhale as you start to squat. Inhaling to lengthen, keep pressing the heels really heavy. Down again, sliding straight down. And slowly lengthening, good, keep the heels heavy. Down again, maintaining that length through both arms. And inhale, up nice and long. 2 more times like this, trying to stay upright as much as possible. And down again, lovely. Can you hold it here now? We're just going to pulse. Tiny, tiny little pulses, maintaining the length through the arms. Keep the heels heavy, down, up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly lengthen. Left foot's going to stay where it is now, and then the right knee is going to lift. You're now going to start to lengthen the right leg behind you as you start to lower the chest down and lower the push-through bar. It's not quite meeting the tower, but it's coming close. Now you're going to bring that knee back up into like a 90 degrees. Make sure it's underneath the bar, and then you're going to start to take that leg nice and long, keeping the heel heavy, hips are square, and then back into your 90 degrees again. And down. Lovely, really diving the chest forwards. We're going to be here for 2 more. And last time, and now we're going to hold this bend in the left knee. The right leg is still going to be lengthened. Try and keep the pelvis level here as much as you can. You can take the hands a little bit wider if you want more stability. From here, we're just going to pulse. Down, up, keep squeezing the glutes. That left heel is still really heavy. Up, down for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring that knee back up 1 more time. And then we're going to swap the feet over now. That right heel is going to be really heavy now. Bring your left leg into your 90 and then start to feed that leg behind as you reach the arms down with the bar and then back into your 90. Keep breathing through it. Lengthening the arms straight down. Keep driving that left hip down really heavy. Every single time, keeping everything aligned. Lovely. Back again into your 90. Chest is proud still. And up. And then down again. It's a little bit of coordination and balance just to get us warmed up here. So having no springs attached will really just help to give you like a tiny, tiny little bit less stability. So it's more to control. And no springs, no resistance needed to warm us up. It's all body weight and stability. Last couple like this. And out again with that left leg, tiny, tiny pulses. Up, down, up, down. That right knee stays bent. It's not totally bent. It's just a little bit soft here. Up, down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And then start to bring that leg down. Amazing. You can release the bar now. Lovely. Right, we're going to work on a little bit of chest expansion next. So I'm just going to take my yellow springs on my roll back bar. And I'm just going to stand with my heels together and my toes are going to be apart. I can feel the glutes are warm already. Hands are going to be wide onto the bar. Toes turned out, chest is proud. Now from here, all you're going to do is bring the bar towards your thighs and then slowly lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Pull the bar down to the thighs and then slowly lengthen through the arms. You can lose that tension from the springs and from the bar. Keep the collarbones wide. Down again and release. Keep breathing through it. Down and releasing that tension. Keeping the shoulders wide here. Down and up again. We're going to be here for 5, for 4, for 3, last 2, and last time. Tiny pulses now, just bringing that bar to the thighs. Maintain the length through the arms. Tiny, tiny pulses with the bar to the arms. You should feel your lats already. They're really engaged. They're working hard. Think about plugging the arms into your back here. Tiny, tiny pulses for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly release that tension. I'm going to come down onto my knees now, okay? So I'm going to bring both knees down, and this time it's going to work into the thigh stretch. So the knees, for me, I'm going to have the knees between my carriage and my carriage extender here. So wherever on your mat, you should be about halfway between the tower and the end. But every mat is different. So you can test the tension. You should be able to bring the bar close to the thighs, but not quite. It should be hard to bring it all the way through. It should feel really tight. And then slowly release. And then exhaling again. Bring the bar towards you. And release all the way down towards your thighs. You should feel the abdominals switching on already every single time you pull this bar towards you. As well as the lats, they're still working hard. The double whammy. Down again with the bar and then slowly release. Now on this next one, I'm going to bring the bar towards the thighs and I'm going to start to lean back. So I'm bringing the whole body back, maintaining that alignment, core in nice and tight, releasing the bar and then down again. Bringing the whole body back, maintaining that alignment, back to the top and release and down again. Back and forwards. Make sure the neck stays long here. You should feel it straight away. If you feel like it's a little bit too tense, too tight, you can, of course, bring the thighs a little bit further forward if you want to bring the knees a little bit closer. Stay with this for 3 more. For 2. And last time like this, bring the whole body back. And slowly return. Whew. Amazing, guys. Releasing that tension now. I'm going to grab my blue spring and I'm going to attach it to the push-through bar. Okay, we're going to work into some bridging next. So I'm going to need a little bit of tension onto the bar. And then from here, I'm going to come onto my back now. So I'm lying on my back and I'm just going to shuffle myself forwards. I'm going to take my hands onto the bar and I'm going to start to shuffle forwards enough so that I can take the arches of my feet onto the bar, okay? So pull the bar towards you. It's super light tension, so it's not going to feel too heavy at all. And then take the arches onto the bar. Sacrum can be heavy. Try and find more of a neutral alignment now through the spine. All we're going to do to begin with is lengthen the legs away and then slowly bend into them. And then lengthen the legs up again, finding that length through the legs. You can start to press the bar up. And then slowly bend into the knees, bring the bar down without losing that connection between the arches and the bar. Up and down again. And then on the next one, we're going to roll all the way up. We're going to press the legs up nice and long as we lengthen through the body. Okay? Now from here, we're going to just bend and extend, okay? Make sure the hips stay heavy. The ribs aren't flaring. In and up again. Keep working with your breathing here. Up and down. Lovely. It feels so good. And then back up. We're going to hold it here. The right leg can come a little bit more in towards the center. The right leg is going to stabilize the bar as you bend into the left knee, and then you press it up. Sorry, you keep that left leg straight. You sweep it back, not bend it. That's what I meant. Without sinking that left hip, okay? So make sure that left hip stays level. We're here for 3, for 2, and last time, pop that foot back down, and then lengthen through that right leg. Sweep the leg up, and back, up, and back. Don't lose the bar. If you need to softly bend into that left leg, you can. For me, it's a little bit harder to stabilize on this side. We've got 2. You can actively be pressing your mat away with your arms, back with that foot, and then staying level. Can you slowly bend into the knees and then roll through your spine, one bone at a time. Amazing, guys. Keep the feet where they are. All we're going to do now is just press it forward, and I'm going to start to sit up, and I'm going to take the bar. My hands are going to be wider than the feet. And then from here, just shuffle a tiny bit further forwards. We're going to now bend into the knees, and we're just going to lengthen the knees. You're going to press the carriage out, keep a soft bend, and then slowly bend, bring the knees in nice and tight, and really rounding through my spine. Bringing the chest quite close to my thighs. And out again. Last couple like this. Lovely, then shuffle a little bit closer again. And now from here, you can start to lengthen through the legs. And keep holding here into our monkey stretch. You can start to bend, press. In with the knees. And press. For 3. For 2. And last time like this. And holding up here. Keep rounding your spine. Lengthen the legs for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Start to release one leg at a time, and you can just release the bar. Amazing. Now I'm going to swap the top section into my foot straps, okay? So I'm just going to release the bar, and I'm just going to take off that blue spring. And then all I need to do is just bring both of my straps up towards the top. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to actually take the straps, and I'm just going to swivel myself around so my head can be quite close to my shoulder blocks. And then I'm going to take the straps over the feet one by one. And then I can take my heels together, turn the toes out. I'm going to start to press the arms away now. So press the tower away and slide down. I'm going to keep the tension onto the straps now, lengthening through the arms. Find that neutral alignment. Hips are heavy. Shoulders, scapula stays really heavy. And I'm just going to lift and lower the legs. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. For 5. For 4. For 3. Last 2. And last time. Lower the legs down. And then from here, I'm going to start to curl up. And I'm going to start to pump my arms into my hundreds, okay? I'm keeping the legs super stable. So the springs are moving a tiny bit just because I'm trying to stabilize everything here, but I'm not actively pressing the legs up and down. So the legs stay really stable. Neck stays stable. Head stays stable. Just the shoulder joints should be moving. Up, down, drawing in from the center here. My spine is imprinted. My thoracic is heavy. Up, down, as I pump the arms here, making sure I'm not too tense in my shoulders. We're going to be here for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Keep the heels together, bend the knees in wider than the shoulders, and then press them out. Inhale to bend, exhale to press. For 4, maintain that stability through the pelvis. For 3, for 2, and last time, and lengthen. Lovely. You can separate the feet now. We're going to release both of the loops. I'm going to keep my right strap, but I'm going to release the left strap. Take my feet down now, around hip distance, onto the mat. Take the left hand behind the head, and I'm just going to press my right arm forwards, and then slowly return, releasing that tension. Inhale, and exhale, pressing that right arm forwards, and then slowly release the tension. Inhale, and exhale. Slowly return. We're going to be here for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, last 2, and last time. Stay lifted. Can we start to press that right arm down, up, down, up? See if you can scoop more through your center here. Pump up, pump down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Amazing. The obliques are on fire. Let's do that on the other side now. Right hand behind the head, elbow stays wide. Lengthen through that left arm and start to curl up as you press. Make sure we're not leaning in towards the left side. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, press and return, releasing that tension. And again, press and release the tension every single time. Feeling a little bit harder on this side. It's completely normal, by the way, if you feel the same. One side may just be a little bit harder. Stabilize. We're going to do this 4 more times before we start to pump on this side. I'm trying to keep my right elbow wide. For 3. Last 2. And last time, staying lifted here. Pump that left arm up, down, up, down. The right hand is supporting the head. Down, up, down for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Amazing, guys. And just take the hands out onto the tower, and then from here, just bring the knees down from side to side. Deep breaths. And then back to the center. We're just going to lengthen through the legs. We're going to sweep them down, trying to maintain that neutral alignment, and then roll all the way up. Keep pressing away onto your tower. And then from here, knees nice and close towards your face. And then you're slowly rounding through your spine. One bone at a time. Connect with your mat. And lengthen the legs all the way out. Release the hands from the tower up towards the ceiling. Tuck the chin to the chest and slowly round forwards, reaching towards your toes. Keep rounding your spine forwards and hang out here for a little bit longer. And release, slowly round and stack your spine. Amazing, guys. We're going to finish there today. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick workout. Stay tuned for more tower content coming soon. Please let me know if you give it a try. Hope to see you soon.